So you basically will end up coming up with all these different excuses for why you don't want to approach a girl in a bar, right? So maybe you see that she's with a guy and you just automatically assume, oh, that must be your boyfriend, her fiance, your husband. Like, that guy's gonna beat me up if I go up and talk to the girl. But I find myself in situations like that all the time where it ends up just being a friend. So you gather up the balls to go up and actually talk to the girl, and you kind of drop a little line, hey, how long have you guys been together? And she'll just tell you, like, oh, actually we're just friends. And then that shows that she's interested, right? But not only that, you also view yourself as being invasive a lot of these times. So what I'm teaching here is I'm teaching guys how to go up and like talk to girls in bars and stuff, because you have to understand there's a lot of guys out there that have a very hard time meeting and attracting women, right?
Right.
And one of the big factors there is mental blockage, which is not only that they're not good enough, but also that they're sort of like ruining people's days, when in all actuality, it's the opposite. I feel like when I'm out here, I'm making girls' days. Like if I came up to you and I was totally harmless and I was like, hey, I think you're really pretty, that's gonna make your day, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be like, wow, this guy, he came up to me, he was really attractive and charming and charismatic, and he told me I was pretty and it was great. Go ahead, you can go. Hey, super nice meeting you. See ya. So, but no, in all actuality though, you'll see the infield that I have on the channel where it's called something like picking up a girl at work or while she's at work, whatever. And it was this girl who I ended up going on a date with, and we kind of just realized that we didn't have a lot of the same values and things. We weren't looking for the same things. She's a much more conservative type of girl. But that girl, she was working at the front desk of the school, and you can just tell by the way that she's fucking like giggling and she's so into it. I made that girl's day. So don't view it as you're gonna be this stick in the spokes of this girl's day, but rather that you're gonna go out and make people's days. And that's one of the things that I'm talking about a lot when I talk about being the sun, giving off that warm, positive energy indiscriminately, and not necessarily just, here's the girl, time to go into the girl. Here's the target, must go into the target, but rather just kind of being that guy, moving through the bar, complimenting a little bit. I just brought that up in my recent approach anxiety video. I talked about how the ultimate cure for a lot of approach anxiety is seriously just going in completely intentless and honestly eliminating the words open and approach from your vocabulary, and rather viewing it, again, like I just said, socializing without intent. Hey, excuse me, didn't there used to be a pool table here? Oh, there wasn't? Thanks, no problem. Move along. That wouldn't scare you. You're afraid because you're looking 10 steps ahead. Only look at the first step. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.
Tell me that you love me.